How do you try to reduce your carbon footprint, which is already low? How do you intend to reduce it even further?
Climate change is the biggest challenge of our time. And for companies to really reduce emissions, that first of all requires collaboration, but at the same time, we have to have ambitious targets to achieve the Paris 1.5 agreement.
Why do you want to raise money rather than having a sustainable company?
The whole world needs to combat climate change or fight against climate change. So that's what we need to achieve. And in order to do that, we will need money, we will need investments for different fields. So finding a way to do these both is, I think, the biggest question of our time.
It's a very good point, right? And I think making money and being sustainable, what drives business, right? It's in the end, it is always demand and supply. And who sets the demand? I believe sustainability is going to be at the core of not just our, but many businesses, because it's an element of choice. Just like how customers can today choose different products, brands, etc. One of the drivers of this will be the product carbon footprint in the future, to basically build their decisions on that. And therefore, I think something that is emerging today is providing an element of choice for the end consumer tomorrow.
What is the single biggest challenge that you guys face in achieving your goals?
The biggest challenge is definitely the fact that we need to find ways that governments and companies and science and finance, so all the big banks who are supporting companies to make this reality, and then eventually all of you guys, consumers, come together and find a common vision. How do we do this?
Sustainability is beyond just the scrap level, is more also about the environment and also the social environment we operate.
Steel accounts to 7 to 9% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Stainless steel has a very dual role. We are a significant contributor to the green transition, and I think that's the biggest opportunity for us to also create value in the future. And already today, we reduce our customers' emissions by over 12 million tons annually.
With a recycled material input of 95%, Outokumpu already today is in the center of the circular economy. Green or decarbonized business is the better business. That's the reality that we have to face in terms of the climate change and the action that we have to take.
For example, you said companies, banks, governments and stuff, they're, companies, banks and governments, but more they're made out of people, individual people. So if you change the mindset of these individual people, then the whole society is going to change.